Good day everyone, my name is Ricardo Dennis Basilan III. I'm one of the researchers, and I'm here to introduce to you a study that we are currently conducting entitled Lost and Found Monitoring Solution, utilizing a web-based system at Rizal Technological University. First, let me introduce to you our team and my fellow researchers. Me, Basilan III Cardinality. I'm one of the in charge of documentation. Glenn Daniel B. Gallo and Juliana A. Gill is our developers. Next is Lubugan John Eric M. is our QA and tester. Missy Carona Winona F. is also the part of who is in charge in our documentation. This is the short introduction of our research. Nowadays, losing things like personal belongings are more likely common to happen in our house, workplace, market, or even in our schools and campuses, especially in our institute, which is Rizal Technological University. According to NotLoss.com 2023, university students are losing more things than ever. They stated that over 50% of students have lost something in campus during one academic year alone. Of these, the average student loses at least 2 items per year. Losing a personal belongings can be more or distressing experience, especially to students like us, like, and the traditional approach of finding a physical lost and found station can be so challenging. If you are not familiar with the surroundings or in your place, like school, especially when you're new in that institute. To address this issue, the researchers, aims to create a web-based lost and found system that the primary goal is to develop a system that benefits the Rizal Technological University community, including the students, professors, and unauthorized personnel who can access the university's domain. The, the students and professors that have that have authorized, which we mean in here is that they have a email as the institute email that they can use to log into our system. This digital system is intended to streamline the process of reporting and retrieving lost items, making it more convenient and efficient. That's all.
Hi, my name is Juliana Gilio, one of the members of Group 3. Well, here are the panel's recommendations. So as you can see, it has two recommendations. First is add multiple images for item display, and last is the timestamp display of when the items had been added. We apply all of these recommendations as for the purpose of better user experience and secure transactions. So first is the administrator and moderator can now add multiple images, and that would also reflect on the user side. We also add carousel to view the image of the item so they can easily browse or analyze the item that they are looking for. Plus is the timestamp. We apply this display timestamp only at the administrator side. And that's all. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is John Eric Makalam Lubugan, and today I am here to present the objectives of the study. which aim to transform the lost and found procedures within the confines of Rizal Technological University. The main objectives of the study was to develop a lost and found web-based system tailored specifically to the needs of Rizal Technological University. Our aim was to streamline the process of retrieving lost belongings, ensuring efficiency and convenience for all the users involved. The following are the more in-depth objectives that guided our study. The first one is to enhance the ability to manage an item recovery process and transform from the manual record keeping practices to an automated system to streamline operations. The next one is to develop a user-friendly web-based system that serves as an extension to the existing lost and found monitoring system. And the last one is to transform the manual recording of the lost and found monitoring into a digital one and a more secure system. That would be all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Rona Winona F. Mystica and I will be discussing our significance of the study. This research is of great significance in Rizal Technological University because the lost and found monitoring system aims to improve on how the institution handling the recording, monitoring, and retrieval process of the lost item inside the campus. Moreover, the intended user of this system is also one of the beneficiaries of the study. The intended users are the students, faculty, and any university personnel who has the provided institutional email. They will benefit because the system is made for Rizal Technological University. They can access the system if ever they lost their items. They can locate their items by browsing the database of the lost reported items and make a request to retrieve it. Lastly, this research can serve as related literature for those prospective researchers who aspire to conduct the same subject. That's all for significance of our study. Thank you.
My name is Juliana Quillo, and for the methodology used, we use RAD model for our strategy to encourage daily communication and close teamwork, allowing the team to be flexible and grow at each step. So, RAD is known for its quick development cycles and iterative prototyping. So, as a result, the system could be developed and more rapidly compared to traditional waterfall or other models that has an advantages of delivering solutions to address needs of users and stakeholders. So, we use RAD as part of our methodology. It involves close collaboration to our end users throughout the development process so that we can assess and be more aware about the bugs and also about the feedback of users and other other that other stakeholders that has concerns about the system that we are developing. And that's all.
Now, moving to discuss the results of the survey evaluation that was conducted by the researchers. It has total of 26 evaluators consisting of 20 students, 1 admin, and 3 staff from the Student and Alumni Affairs Services Unit, which is our client, at Rizal Technological University, alongside with 2 IT experts. As the result of the survey, the proponents were able to calculate the general weighted mean of 3.46, which the verbal interpretation of it is strongly agree in terms of quality standards of functionality, reliability, usability, efficiency, portability, and maintainability. The weighted mean of functionality is 3.54, reliability is 3.27, usability is 3.63, inefficiency is 3.60, portability is 3.31, and lastly, in maintainability is 3.38. That's all for our survey results.
After all the studies and research that we conduct, these are the conclusions that we come up. The proponents of Part 3 of Lesson Fund conclude that the system satisfies the criteria for functionality, reliability, effectiveness, usability, portability, and maintainability. Based on the results and implementation of the system and testers' evaluation in the beta testing of RTU lesson found, these are the conclusions. Given the proponent used the software and hardware specifications specified, users of RTU lost and found navigated and used through the system without experiencing any major issues on their personal computers or cellular phones. Second, based on the respondents' response, on testing the system, RTU lost and found is efficient and successful in helping the possible owner or user to find the missing item. The system reduced the possibility cases of fraud incident online. It helped us to strengthen the security and credibility of the institute. And the last conclusion is the system that was created allows Rizal Technological University end users exclusively use it to lessen the number of lost items and increase the found items within the institute.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, my name is Generic Makalang Gudbugan, and today I am here to present the recommendations. Based on the findings and conclusions of this study, we would like to highlight some recommendations that we believe can contribute to the enhancement and future development of our project lost and found monitoring system. First, we highly recommend that the lost and found monitoring system can serve as an inspiration and source of encouragement to the future students of Rizal Technological University to showcase the potentials of creative thinking and innovation. Second, to enhance or strengthen the security of the system, we the proponents propose to the future researcher to implement a two-factor authentication option for the user sign-in. And lastly, while the lost and found monitoring system currently utilizes a free tool for its back-end deployment such as a render that has a certain limitations, we the proponents suggest to the future researcher to explore an alternative approach to ensure the optimal efficiency and functionality of the system. That would be all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome. Today I will be demonstrating our system, which is lost and found, dedicated to our university called Rizal Technological University. So here we are in our landing page, and there's a sort of things what our system is supposed to be. It's a type of solution to the lost and found problem in Rizal Technological University. And here in the bottom part is FAQ, which means frequently asked questions. You can browse it when you have the same questions as the others have. So without further ado, let's get started. So here we are using Google as our service provider for our information, and here we're gonna try my main account and not my RTO account to see if it works, because we have implemented here the organization only. So if you don't have an RTO account, and it's gonna be blocked. So let's turn back and try my RTO account. So now here in we're gonna get redirected in the dashboard. So I'm currently an admin, and I'll explain the roles later. In our dashboard, you can see you can generate the types of reports you can get, the unclaimed items, the archive data, and that's all for the dashboard. we'll go to the items now. So now in the items, you can search by the name of items like watch. Let's for say watch, and the watch will come and be up front. And you can also search by date. When does it posted? And let's try it. As you can see, it's here. You can also add item here and fill out those inputs. And now I just wanted to try the edit. Let's try a note and save it. So as you can see, it currently works. It just needs a refresh. As you can see, it's already note. We can also archive that data or delete it. So let's try archive. So the process is successful, and the mainly purpose of delete is for user errors. So if the one who is using this side of the website accidentally put something user sensitive or information sensitive, like driver's license, the code or the credit card or something, you can just delete it or edit it. So let's try my pagination. Here is the dates and the name of the items. So currently here we have lunchbox, both lunchbox, but it contains different IDs, so the users could also view them. Every item here can be viewed by the users on the other side. So let's try the request list. So here are the types of requests. You can also search by item or by date, and here is the item, the name of the requester, and the date they requested it. This red thing indicates if the user have been emailed or have not. So you could view the item here. As you can see, it works perfectly, and we can email the user here. So let's keep the authorization first and go to history logs first. So here in history logs, you can generate all the types of activity that has been logged. For example, I have logged in or deleted an item. So let's try it. So it will be downloadable format, and as you can see, here in the logs, you can see that the activity and who has done it, and the identification of that activity. So I logged in as an admin and logged out and logged in and edited an item, archived an item. As you can see, it works perfectly, and there's a date, when did I do it, and here at the bottom is the user manual, and this will be the guide of the users, like when they didn't know how to use or didn't know what is the purpose of this button or function of this button, something like that. And now let's go back. Now let's try the authorization. The authorization part, but before that, I would like to explain the roles. We currently have 3 hierarchy roles, which is the user, which only have access to the user side, and the moderator, and the admin The moderator and the admin also share the same side, which is this side. The only key difference is that the admin can only use the authorization when you use um, the moderator, and the authorization will not be present. And now let's go to the user side so we can see. I will input my email here, so let's wait. So you can see here there's 3 rows you can choose. So let's choose the user role so we can see the user side. So the privilege of the user has been successfully changed. So let's try to log out and see if it works. So here in our system, we use JWT that we encrypt the Google's provided information of the user and encrypt it and decrypt it with API. So as you can see, this is our UI in our user side. There's a search button, start and end date button, and I forgot to introduce you our logout button. As you can see. So let's go back, and now let's try to send the request. So I want to request the watch. So let's request it. So this alert will show your alert has been sent to administrators. Please check your email for further details. And so your request has been sent to the admins, and you just need to wait for further instructions and details. And that's all. Thank you.